Alright, here we are in a beautiful Irvine, California day. A little bit of road traffic and aircraft might pass over, but we got a pretty quiet moment here. 1932 Ford Highboy Roadster, done hot rod style. We're going to walk around and tell you about it like we usually do. The car just has a great look and a great stance. It's a Brookville steel, all steel body. Has a working cowl vent, nice traditional style, chrome windshield. Sid Shaver's bop top with a mail slot style rear window in it. The tilting one so you can get some air passing through it. We'll cover that as we walk around the backside here. Great look and feel to it. It has a SoCal chassis, step box chassis on it with the finned aluminum brake drums or brake drum covers on them. Modern brake master cylinder, hairpin style front suspension here, chrome hairpin. This is all SoCal stuff up front. You'll see the chrome backing plates, finned aluminum brake drums, plated forged axle, smooth, Vega cross steer, Traverse monoleaf spring up front. Out back is a, we'll get it up on the lift and cover that for you, ladder bar style with a Traverse buggy spring in the back. Up front here, 25 louver hood sides on it, guide style headlamps with the marker lights on top of the headlights. Stainless spreader bar there. Underneath the hood, kind of a fun part. Nice little fun vintage style horsepower. We got an aircraft going over, so we'll let it pass a little bit before I cover what's underneath the hood and just let you take a look here. And like we mentioned, the 25 louver hood sides. Don't know if those are OEMs or not, but 25 louvers on the hood sides, louvered on the top here. Underneath the hood here is a 327 Chevy V8. Double hump cylinder heads. We pulled the casting number off the block. Has a Muncie 4-speed transmission in it. Ford 9-inch rear differential in the back. Peep mirrors, pillar mount peep mirrors here. These bop tops are nice. They're stay fast soft canvas style. They're lightweight. They lift off easy. Easy for storage. A mail slot window here where you can get some air passing through the car. Sorry for the camera break there. Had a battery go dead on me. Should have checked it before I started. Ron Mangus interior in it, very nicely done. Vertically pleated leather, Glide engineering seat, matching door panels here, trimmed to match the seat. Dash has a nice turn metal insert in it. Stewart Warner gauges, I believe. We'll get over the other side and cover that for you. Hurst shifter. Muncie 4-speed, emergency brake, pretty much traditional style that way. A lot of room in this car. We get over the driver's side, I get right in it there with you. But seat flips up, there's some storage behind the back. Let's just step back and take a look at it. Just has that nice look. Back on the tires on the back side here are 285/70 R15, so it's got some pretty nice rubber. Firestone tires up front. Goodyear Silvertown radials on the back here. Nicely done. It's been built several years. We'll get all that together at Spud's Garage for you, so you might be able to pick it for a little spot here and there, but overall presentation very nice. Little hot rod here. Little spot here on the deck lid. Some pinstriping on the back here, old school style. Spreader bar in the back. It's got dual exhaust with a mini crossover, so it has a nice sound out in the back. Hush power mufflers. Talked about the other side, the mail slot, Shaver's pop top. Get in here for you. Blinky style turn signal. Drop down steering column. Vintage style billet. Factory style pedal settings on it. This seat flips up. We'll take pictures behind the seat for you. $8,244 miles since it was built, so it's definitely one you can drive. These are Stewart Warner gauges. 327 like we talked about, 4-barrel V8. Banjo style steering wheel, leather wrapped. Same gray scrolling pinstripe on the here. This is an all steel car. Alright, we'll get you underneath the hood here. Very cool. Nicely dressed, nice and tidy 327 Chevy V8. We pulled the casting number 3914678 on the back of the block here. Definitely a 327 block. Has a Edelbrock EPS Performer intake manifold on it with an Edelbrock carburetor. Has early style double hump heads on it, so the bigger valve heads. Chrome oil pan on it, polished aluminum water pump, chrome timing cover and pulleys, aluminum radiator with electric cooling fan. Short tube headers, has a nice dual exhaust. We'll get you up on the lift with a mini crossover in the middle, has a nice sound to it. Muncie 4-speed transmission. Ford 9-inch rear differential, Mallory distributor here, billet distributor, electronic ignition, MSD coil, old school cool. Alright, we get you in the trunk here. Talked about Ron Mangus interior in it. All the trunk has been done carpet with trimmed edges and custom built panels in the back here. Fire extinguisher. Bottom side of the deck lid also has trimmed carpet. Batteries located here. We point out this is a battery turn off switch here, but when we're in the undercarriage we actually share that with you. Turn it around so I can photograph the other side. Alright, we got this 32 Roadster up on the lift here. Nice little car. Good looking underneath. SoCal chassis. A lot of the SoCal style modified upgrades on the chassis itself. Has the ladder bar style rear suspension with a rear buggy spring or traverse spring. SoCal chrome gas shocks, chrome backing plates, has the finned aluminum drum covers on it. Hush power mufflers, dual exhaust that goes up over the axle. Bottom side of the battery turn off switch, you'll see that when you're probably up in the trunk. I'm doing this first. These were a step box chassis. You can see how these SoCals were built. Anyway, it allows you to keep things some way hidden along the frame rails there. Brake bias valve here. Nice little crossover on the dual exhaust. Modern style dual reservoir master cylinder. Muncie 4-speed transmission with a Hurst shifter. Give you the case number there. Factory style GM bell housing for the 4-speed. Hairpins up front. We'll do a little bird's eye walk around when we're done. Again, SoCal forged plated axle. Drum brakes up front with the old school style. Very cool. Cross steer with a pan hard bar. Keep the bump steer out. SoCal style chrome shocks up front here. We'll go back the other direction for you. Then we'll get the bird's eye. This little dropout cross member here I didn't note when we were going through. 9-inch rear differential, clearly. OEM style fuel tank. Of course, Brookville steel body. I didn't cover the has the wood structure up front like it would have been from the factory. Tires on the tail here are BF Goodrich, big old BF Goodrich on American Racing torque thrust style wheels. They're a 285/70 R15. Up front here, same thing, polished American torque thrust. These are 155 R15s, Firestone F560s. All right, there you go.